Hey, everybody. It is Fundy Monday,
Yes,
October 13th, and it's a happy Columbus Day. Hope you're all
people are at home.
Probably, and their
Cozy
families, so we're going to keep that in mind as we continue this family show here today.
We have the stars. If you guys know this show, Chrisley Knows Best.
Yes.
He is a dad who's, I guess an understatement is he's extremely strict. He's got a lot of kids, and he's going to talk to us, he and his wife, about his parenting style, about his young daughter dating.
And that's his granddaughter. She is gorgeous.
I can't stand
Take it. Look at her.
All right, so and we're also going to answer some of your questions that you have.
Parenting questions, you mean?
All right, yes.
Right?
Parenting
Okay.
questions.
Plus all the Hollywood buzz, including what J-Lo did for Ben Affleck. What?
Yes, over the weekend. Don't give it away.
I don't know.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Okay,
All right.
and New York's first family of food, the Scottos, are heating up our
Yes.
kitchen with sweet treats.
Look at those two.
Hello, we're so happy that they're here
time
with
for a
us.
little
We like that
bubbly.
sound, Anthony.
Thank you, guys. Oh, yeah.
And then all day
Yes.
on Saturday, Hoda, I went to New Hampshire, the beautiful state of New Hampshire. I was just in Nashua at two different places to visit my stuff and met the nicest people. The foliage is about 2 weeks ahead of ours, so it's just beautiful. And I didn't know that apparently New Hampshire is they are, how can I say this without saying, they drink more stuff than any other state.
They said second. They Googled it. Apparently,
Oh, you
it's
just
the second.
said a second? They're very
Second.
proud of thinking they're first, so they say they're first. So wherever I'm visiting is the
By the
person
way-
I believe.
By the way, the pictures that you posted on
Yeah.
Instagram and Twitter and stuff
That we
were so
can't show.
funny. But there's one picture of your stuff in a cake form.
They made an unbelievable cake.
It was awesome, right?
It was awesome, and
Great.
thank you, everybody. It was a lot of fun. There's
All
some
right.
sad news over the weekend.
Well, let's have a little fun first before we go sad. SNL was on, and every now and then, someone makes an appearance. A guest appearance. Well, it was hosted by Bill Hader, and Kristen Wiig came back, and she did a special cameo.
I
So
wish she'd go away for good.
but wait a second. If you've ever seen Hollywood,
Not that way, but like go to Hollywood and leave me alone.
all right. So you know the show Hollywood Game Night.
Yes.
Okay.
Boy, do I know
Well,
Hollywood
you were
Game Night.
apparently a contestant on Hollywood Game Night. We want to warn you that the humor is a little late night.
We have children watching at home.
Okay, just go. Play it.
Kathy Lee, you're first. Finish this movie quote. Life is like a box of tampons. Hoda's like, what are those? She doesn't need them anymore. Lady No Red.
Hysterical.
I'm the butt of that one. Okay? Who should be ticked? Not you.
She's very, very talented lady. And you know, when they started doing you on Saturday Night Live and doing us together, I said, Hoda, get used to this. You have to take it as the sincerest form of flattery, or
Right.
else you'd go crazy. So anyway, the person who did me years and years ago when they used to do me in Regis has just passed away.
Yeah,
Jan Hooks. And, I said to you, she was so talented.
Yeah.
She really was.
She died at 57 young of an undisclosed illness.
Right.
And that's her when she was playing you back in the day.
And that's Dana Carvey, I
Playing
think.
Regis.
going, and yet another place to eat. I'm out of control. Oh, by the way, in our little musical, Regis is our guest star. Wait, Regis, we had a lot of fun. I hope it's going to turn out.
It's going to be big and it's going to be fun. All right,
Okay.
so we have some new pictures, you guys. If you like Beyonce and Jay-Z's baby Blue Ivy,
doesn't? Of
here are
course.
some new pictures released. Blue Ivy is standing on one of those vent grates, so her dress is all blowing up.
She's doing a Marilyn Monroe.
Yes, she is. It's at the Louvre in Paris, and who can't resist a couple of cute pics like that?
She's precious.
All right, so Esquire magazine has picked its sexiest woman of the year.
I can't believe they didn't pick you, Hoda.
Last year it was Scarlett Johansson. This year it is Penelope Cruz.
And I'm glad about that. First of all, they're phenomenal pictures. She looks amazing. But she's 40 years old, the mother of two, which I think is fantastic.
You know what? The pictures in the paper today, too, gorgeous.
I know.
Every single, you can't believe she's 40 and had two kids.
I like to think that she was airbrushed out the wazoo.
I think she definitely was.
Okay. All right. Now,
Okay.
Scarlett Johansson just had a little baby. We didn't talk about that last week.
Oh, yeah, she sure did.
She had her first little child.
Okay. All right. Now, if this is a good topic for all the women watching, in which state do you think the most immature men live? So this is how they studied it.
Yes. It's they looked at unemployment, the unemployment rate. if you have a job or not.
Fantasy football enthusiasm, beer pong enthusiasm,
Loser.
video game enthusiasm, Family Guy enthusiasm.
Now, I like that.
And porn watching.
Not so much.
So they put all that in the blender.
And the proud winner is
the most immature state is
Rhode Island. I think that's sad. Rhode Island's beautiful.
It is beautiful, but apparently they have some immature dudes.
Some issues.
Like,
but they are
yeah.
closely followed by Delaware, Rehoboth Beach. That you guys.
Yes.
What is it?
Illinois.
Which Dakota is it?
North Dakota and Ohio. Okay, so if you're wondering who has the most mature men, Utah, Idaho, and Washington State. So that's
Okay.
where you find those kind of guys.
Now, the study, if you care, was done by real estate. Was it by
An
real
estate
estate site?
Estately. All right, good to know. All right, favorite things.
Okay, you all know Gerard here at
Yeah.
our show. I wish he was here today. He's not. He's the one that always shakes his belly for us. He's a sweetheart.
He lifts up his shirt.
Yeah, he lifts up his shirt and gives it
Yeah.
one of those. Anyway, his fiance, yes, indeedy, everybody, he is taken. You know, these things don't always work out. Anyway, this is his fiance's mother has this company. It's called Chocolates by Chocolations. It's $26 a pound, chocolations.com, and it's delicious, right? They're delicious. And we like to support locals,
Very good.
small town. Yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah, I'm going to
Okay.
have one.